Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. So look at that, we've seen a bit of a pump for XRP today. This is Sunday morning, and XRP is up to 25.5 cents. It went as high as about 0.261 last night. Now hovering around that 25.5 cent mark. And if you compare this to Bitcoin, guys, you can see Bitcoin wasn't pumping at the same rate. So it seems as though XRP is pumping on something completely independent, which is quite peculiar because to see the coin pump on its own, usually there is a very clear reason for that, i.e. the announcement of XRapid going live or something similar. So let's just keep an eye on this. But it is really interesting to see right now the crypto market cap is at 261.8 billion. Bitcoin up 0.87. Ethereum up 5.26, XRP up 6.58. So some pretty significant pumps too for Ethereum, XRP, and down here Cardano. 7.31% for Cardano. So we'll keep an eye on this. We'll see how the market keeps moving. And guys, I know it's only the beginning, but if you put things into perspective, and I know 25 cents, 25.5 cents doesn't seem like that high right now, but let's put things into perspective, guys. January 1st, XRP was trading at 19.2.192. Right now, it's trading at 0.255. That is an increase of 32.8% on the year. So let's just keep that in mind. Guys, this from the Daily Hodl crypto legend. Peter Brandt analyzes BTC, Litecoin, and XRP, says early signs suggest BTC will rally much higher than $100,000. And so he takes a look at this chart here. And guys, I've said this from the beginning. I've always thought that Bitcoin could reach its potential of about $300,000 per BTC by the end of 2021. And I did a video on this, and I'll link it up here in the top right-hand corner if you guys haven't seen that video. It was a price prediction on Bitcoin, and we did a lot of technical analysis in that video, but I'm going to right now just kind of show you real quick the gist of it. If you want to know the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing, you can probably refer to this video that I've linked up there, and you can see the entire video for clarity. But for now, right now, I'm just going to throw a Fibonacci on here, guys, just to kind of give you guys a sense of where we're going with this. And so what you do, so how you plot Fibonacci's is you'll take the top of the last bull market and bring the bottom right down here to the trough of the last bear market. So we have Bitcoin here up to about 20,000, all coming down all the way down here to about 3,000. So in this particular case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up the 0.236 line with that top. And if you guys don't know why I'm doing that, please do refer to that video that I've linked in the corner of this video. And where will that bring us? That will bring us up here, okay, guys, to a Bitcoin top of roughly $306,616. Well, that's an exact number, but I'm saying roughly $300,000. I think that's where we could realistically see Bitcoin go next on that next parabolic move. Okay, and that likely won't happen until the end of 2021, but that is essentially where Peter Brandt is going with this. And of course, it will bring the crypto market up along with it, as we've seen in the past. Altcoins always follow Bitcoin in these spec runs, and Bitcoin doesn't seem to be calming down. So that's the spec side of things, guys, but let's get into some utility here. So Spring's Twitter account says that hundreds of hackers turned out to the Hack SC 2020, already seeing some great stuff being built using Spring Dev, open developer platform for money. And yesterday I reported on this, the Spring Dev forum, that they're giving more support to their developers to give them the resources they need to keep developing and to keep the ecosystem thriving. And here's just a few photos from that hackathon. We got some young hackers here looking to change the world. And so this is great, right? Just another tool to get kids up and interested into this, blockchain business, because this is the future. This is where we're going to see the real money down the road, right? We have to build the technology to keep that ecosystem thriving in order for cryptocurrencies like XRP, of course, to continue to be utilized, to continue to have a need in our ecosystem and a demand. And of course, with demand comes price, guys. I saw this from the XRP Arcade. SmartValor exchange lists XRP. And so SmartValor is a digital exchange based in Switzerland, and they have announced the addition of XRP on their trading platform. And get this, guys, this is what they say. From their Twitter account, XRP trading is now live on SmartValor, allowing users to invest in a coin whose, and they are schooling us in this, in a coin whose low fee, real-time transactions are turning heads of traditional financial institutions worldwide. So they are saying it, not Ripple. They are realizing that this is their key to get people to understand XRP. And to be honest, I think all exchanges should be doing this when they're listing XRP. Don't just say we're listing XRP. Explain why you would want to use it versus Bitcoin. Explain why you'd want to transfer it, because a lot of people don't get the low fee, and essentially real-time transactions are happening within seconds, less than a minute. Every time I've done an XRP transaction on the ledger, by the way, it has happened in less than 60 seconds, no joke. Of course, there's probably always some back-end stuff that I am not privy to that might take the transaction, from 4 seconds, from, the real length that it takes for XRP to transfer to maybe 15 or 20 or 30 seconds. But ultimately, it is the fastest cryptocurrency. And when we do see another bull run, we are going to want to know that. So SmartValor's got the right idea here. I think more exchanges should be telling their clients just that. I saw this from AMB Crypto. So the Circle CEO says stablecoins will open up richer forms of economic interactions. Now, I know probably you guys aren't interested in stablecoins so much, but you got to think of what stablecoins are, and you got to think of why they were created. There are a few reasons why they're created, but I think they are what's going to get people excited, or at least introduce people into blockchain technology, introduce people into cryptocurrency within the framework of the traditional financial world, within the framework of their, personal banking, if they're a layperson, maybe not working on Wall Street. And so despite how you feel about stablecoins, they are going to be integral to this. So while stablecoins have been a hot topic of discussion, Jeremy Allaire, CEO of Circle, sees the potential of a stablecoin running on what he calls a public internet. So he talks in this article about the internet of value, sending money the same way we send text, similar to how Brad Garlinghouse talks about it. And here's a quote: "When you have a stablecoin that runs on the public internet, it has the reach of the internet, and therefore really anyone with a smartphone who can download a digital wallet software, can speak to open protocols of blockchain, can connect to their own dimensions as well." According to Allaire, the long-term and lasting impacts wouldn't just be the ability to move money around the same way as a text message, but much more than that. It would enable individuals to understand the deeper promise of blockchain, he elaborated. And that's what's important, the deeper promise of blockchain, how blockchain is going to work. And yes, there will be applications where you can send stablecoin to stablecoin and not use XRP, and that's going to be okay. But stablecoins in a lot of ways, I'm sure a lot of people were thinking Bitcoin was going to be the stepping stone for a lot of these people, but I think stablecoins are going to be the stepping stone. I think these CBDCs, for example, once banks issue those, that'll probably interest a lot of people to get involved in blockchain technology. So it is the deeper promise of blockchain, which is what people say, programmable money. What that really is, that individuals and firms are going to be able to enter into economic contracts with each other, where the contracts are absolutely enforced and run on the internet in a trustless way. So a lot of it is going to have to do with stablecoins and this idea that our world is changing. The blockchain and distributed ledger technology will indeed change the way we transfer money, and it will be a better system. It'll be an open system, transparent, instantaneous, and affordable. And for most people, that is going to be really, really, really important for them to know in order to trust this new emerging technology. And speaking of stablecoins, guys, I saw this from the Daily Hodl. Nearly $6 billion is ready to move into Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and the altcoin market, says crypto analyst Matty Greenspan. Now, how does he know this? Matty Greenspan is a portfolio manager and crypto analyst, and he says billions of dollars are essentially sitting on the sidelines, ready to move into these cryptocurrencies. Greenspan is using data from the crypto research firm Messari, which shows that the total value of all stablecoins is just shy of $6 billion. So you've got to understand, people in crypto only have their money in stable coins for two reasons. Either they have made profits on their crypto and now they want to secure their profits into something less volatile, i.e. throw it into a stable coin, put it away, save it for later for the next time you want to jump into a cryptocurrency asset. Or two, they will fund their cryptocurrency account directly into a stable coin for that exact same reason. So they're waiting for a move to happen. They're waiting for the right time to put their money into a cryptocurrency, so they'll hold it as a stablecoin in the interim. So Greenspan's theory implies that the billions of dollars in the stablecoin market represent traders who have decided to exit their positions and other crypto assets and are waiting for the optimal time to re-enter the market. BINANCE Research released a report in November on the habits of 69 clients with crypto allocations ranging from $100,000 to $25 million. The report found that 96% of those investors are using the stablecoin market, with Tether ranking as the favorite. favorite. So there you go, guys. We're seeing money in stablecoins, and that's important because we know that money isn't going to stay in those stablecoins, right? We've got to think of them as an intermediary before that big move, before that big pop, once we start seeing the crypto market rolling again. And so these guys are just waiting, okay? They're waiting for something to occur within the space so that they feel more confident putting more money into cryptocurrencies. To be honest, I think December was the best time to be doing that. The last time I bought into some more crypto was back in, it was either November or December. Maybe it was around, no, it was, where was it? Well, I bought some in November and then I topped up in December here at the last part of December. So it's looming, guys. It's coming, and I don't want you guys to lose confidence because people who lose confidence ultimately will be laughed at in the future. Guys, I got to bring up this post from Backup Bradley on Twitter. Ouch. And he reposts XR Potential's tweet here at IntelliCrypto. Well, XRP has stabilized at almost exactly 23 cents per coin. This is from a few days ago, I'm guessing. I'm tired of waiting for a jump, so I'm taking the loss and getting my cash back. I'm assuming he is joking here because he hashtags HODL XRP community XRP with this photo here from Thomas Randolph, a tweet from back in 2011. Well, Bitcoin has stabilized at almost exactly $14 per coin. I'm tired of waiting for a jump, so I'm taking the loss and getting my cash back. Probably one of the worst decisions you've made in your life, Thomas Randolph. I hope for your sake you saw the light after that. And this is one of my favorites here. Greg Schoen, also from 2011. I wish I had kept my 1700 BTC at 6 cents instead of selling them at 30 cents. Now they're worth $8. Hashtag Bitcoin. We are just at the precipice of this, folks. And if you're getting tired, maybe you shouldn't be in this space. That said, a huge congrats out there to everybody who's been hodling this whole time. Let's hodl strong, folks, and carry on. Anyways, that's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.